Everyone says that today's men are becoming weak. They say men are becoming feminine, that they complain too much, they gossip like teenagers, and they act like victims. But here is the confusion. Men are working harder than ever. Look at the young boy from a poor family. He sacrifices his childhood to earn money and feed his parents. Look at the university student. He studies all night to get high marks. Look at the corporate employee. He tolerates a toxic boss for 10 years just to pay the bills. Men are not lazy, they are exhausted. But if men are struggling so much, why does the world see them as weak? Why do we see men who are afraid of confrontation, who gossip instead of taking action, and who seek sympathy like children? The answer is painful, but we need to hear it. It is not about how hard you work. It is about what kind of work you are doing. Here is why the modern struggle is killing masculinity. Part 1. The trap of obedience training. For thousands of years, a man's struggle was about conquest. It was about hunting, fighting, and building. It was dangerous. It required courage. But today, from school to the office, our struggle is about obedience. In school, you are taught, sit down, be quiet, follow the rules. In your job, you are taught, please the boss, play it safe, don't take risks. We are training men to be good boys, not strong men. When you spend 20 years learning how to submit to authority just to get a salary or a grade, you lose your aggressive instinct. You become a follower. And when a man is trained only to follow, he loses his masculine spark. He becomes passive. Part 2. The biological crisis, testosterone versus cortisol. There is also a chemical war happening inside your body. Old struggles, like physical labor or sports, produced adrenaline and testosterone. You felt powerful after the work was done. But the modern struggle, the traffic jams, the deadlines, the financial stress, produces cortisol. This is the stress hormone. Science shows that high stress kills testosterone, and we know that in the last 50 years, male testosterone levels have dropped dangerously low. Add to this the plastics in our food, the lack of sleep, and sitting in AC rooms all day. Without testosterone, a man has no drive. He has no fire. He becomes moody and emotional. The modern rat race isn't making you a warrior. It is chemically castrating you. Part 3. Safety versus freedom. The feminine shift. This is the most important point. Biologically, the feminine instinct seeks safety and security. The masculine instinct seeks freedom and risk. But look at the modern man today. What is he working for? He is working for a safe job, a safe future, a secure pension. When a man's entire life goal is to be safe, he starts thinking like a woman. He avoids conflict. He is terrified of losing his comfort. This is why men today gossip and complain. Gossip is a weapon of the weak. A man on a mission doesn't have time to talk about others, but a man who is bored, safe, and has no higher purpose, he uses cheap dopamine, social media, video games, and gossip to feel good. Part 4. The Peter Pan syndrome and validation. And finally, we have the issue of our upbringing. Many men today are raised in overprotective environments. Parents shield their sons from failure. If a man never faces real consequences as a child, he grows up with Peter Pan syndrome. He is an adult, but psychologically, he is still a boy, waiting for someone to save him. He works hard, yes, but he works for external validation. He wants his mom to be proud, his society to clap, and his wife to be happy. He is a people pleaser. A stoic man does what is right, even if the world hates him. A weak man does what is popular, so everyone likes him. After this deep analysis, we come to know that the feminization or weakening of the modern man is not a conspiracy created by women. It is a system designed by high authority men, the elite, to control the average man. The same thing again. The man who is manipulated by a woman or loses his manhood because of a woman is not man.
So, no, you are not weak because you are lazy. You are struggling, but you are struggling like an ox, a bull used for farming, not like a lion. An ox works very hard, but it is a slave to its master. A lion struggles too, but it struggles for its own territory. The solution? You don't need to quit your job, but you need to change your mindset. 1. Stop complaining. Accept your burdens silently. 2. Take risks. Do something that scares you. 3. Find a purpose bigger than just paying bills. 4. Reject the gossip. If you have nothing useful to say, stay silent. The world doesn't need more nice guys who follow the rules. The world needs dangerous men who are disciplined enough to control their power. Don't just work hard, be strong.